Okay guys, so this video lesson is to supplement the reading that you did about reading scales. And so we're going to start by just looking at basic metric ruler. This is in centimeters, centimeters. And of course every tick mark, these are the big centimeter numbers, so this would be 0 centimeters, 1 centimeter, 2 centimeters, 3 centimeters. So all these little tick marks in between are essentially a tenth of a centimeter, right, or 0.1 centimeters. And so these are all um, 0.1 centimeters, right? So we're going to start by looking at each of these arrow measurements, where these arrows are pointing to, and decide what that appropriate measurement would be. Okay, so if we look at this first arrow here, we know that this number is going to start with 2. We know that it's obviously a little bit bigger than 2, but significantly less than 3. You can even tell by this measurement here that it's less than 2.5 because this is the halfway, the 0.5 centimeter tick mark. So we know it's 2 point something. So let's take a look, let's zoom in on it just a little bit here. Okay, now we can see we've got 2, this is point 0.1, point 0.2, point 0.3, point 0.4, okay, and then it's a little bit beyond that. And so we're at 2, whoops, 10, we're at 2.4, and we go back and look at that, zoom in again on that mark measurement. That's not what I wanted. This is fun stuff that happens when you make videos. Okay, here we go, 2.4, and it's, you can't say that it's really halfway between the 0.4 and the 0.5 mark. It's definitely closer to that 0.4 mark. So, I don't know, what do you think it would be? Yeah, you should answer the question. I'm talking to you through the computer. Anyways, it would be somewhere probably around, I'd say 2.41 or maybe even 2.42, right? But I'd say it's somewhere about 2.41 centimeters, okay? And so what this is really saying is that we know, we were absolutely sure of the 2. We were absolutely sure of the 4. But the 1, I don't know, it might have been, uh, this could have been 2.42, you know, maybe someone might even think it's 2.43, so this one is, this last digit, this is the one that's questionable, and so it's not as significant in the measurement as definitely the 2 and then the 0.4 tick mark. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next one. So this one over here. Again, we know we're going to start off with 4, so we've got 4. Right? We can even see 0.1, 0.2, so somewhere between 0.2 and 0.3. So we know 4.2, and then let's zoom in on this one. See, where are we at? Again, there we go. All right, so 4.23, that could be about halfway. Some might argue maybe a little bit more than halfway. So I would say um, this could be a range of anywhere between 4 point, I'd say this could be a range of anywhere between 4.24 to maybe even 4.26 centimeters. Um, or you might actually think and just say 4.25 centimeters. Any of those really could suffice. The idea is that you understand that, again, we were absolutely sure of the 4, we were sure of the 2. It's third uh, this third figure here that's worth questioning, whether it's a 4, a 5, or a 6. And that really just comes from your estimation, looking through as you're reading each number. Okay? Alright, so let's go ahead and look at these last two. I'm going to put this one here. I'm going to put this one here. And you guys are actually going to write out your measurement for this. And you're going to tell me in class. That way I know you're actually watching the video. Alright, so I'm going to zoom in on this one for you. So you've got 6. Oh, I'm not going to tell you anymore. Zoom in. Okay. And see where your arrow is. You should be nodding yes. This is yes. Okay, so write down what this measurement is. Pause it if you need to. And you're going to put it somewhere over here. 6 point. You're going to put that one in. Alright, and then let's look at this last one. Okay. You see where your arrow is? Are you laughing yet? Okay, so go ahead and write that measurement in somewhere over here or on your own paper, however you see fit. Okay, and so that is the idea with reading scales, that you have definitely significant figures that you know of, but then there's always a estimated digit, an estimated measurement. Okay, while we're on the topic of reading, we're on the topic. Ooh, on the topic of reading scales, we're going to just touch base again really quickly, looking at your measuring the meniscus. We're going to look here at a graduate cylinder. So looking at volume. No, I don't want to look at pen clips. Thank you. Okay, looking at volume and measuring volume. Remember, you're always looking to go to this bottom of the meniscus. Remember? Okay, and so what would this measurement be? And that's another one that I want you to stop. Yes, this is called the magic writing. It disappears after we write. So you're going to then answer the question and tell me, what is this volume measurement in milliliters? Got it? All right. Pause it if you need to, rewind, but come in and have those questions answered that I'm asking you to do. Ciao.